right, getting a breaking update where the Congress infighting has exploded even further with the big revelation that has been made by a senior Congress party leader and MP Manish Tewari, who goes on to say that he does not wish to leave the Congress party, but if someone else wants to push him out, then that becomes a very different thing. Listen in.
देखो ऐसा है कि मैं किसी व्यक्ति के ऊपर कोई टिप्पणी नहीं कर रहा हूँ, पर मैं जो सोचता हूँ कि महत्वाकांक्षाएं हर व्यक्ति की होती हैं, तो उसके संदर्भ में, उसके परिप्रेक्ष्य में मैंने ये बात कही है। अब इसको यहीं पे छोड़ देते हैं।
तो आपके बारे में भी बड़ी अफवाहें उड़ रही हैं सर, आपका क्या कहना है? कांग्रेसमैन आप इतने पुराने,
क्या अफवाहें उड़ रही हैं
कि आप भी शायद बीजेपी में जाएंगे, ये करेंगे?
ऐसा है कि मैंने कई बार ये बात पहले भी कही है कि हम कोई कांग्रेस पार्टी में किराएदार थोड़ी हैं, हम हिस्सेदार हैं। अगर कोई धक्का दे के निकालेगा वो दूसरी बात है, पर जहाँ तक हमारा सवाल है, हमने 40 साल अपनी ज़िंदगी की इस पार्टी को दिए हैं। हमारे परिवार ने इस देश की एकता और अखंडता के लिए खून बहाया है। हम एक विचारात्मक सियासत में विश्वास रखते हैं, पर अगर कोई धक्के दे के निकालना चाहे वो दूसरी बात है।
We have Piyush joining us at this point. Piyush, what is Manish Tewari trying to insinuate? Because, he's been an individual who time and again has raised questions and has maybe gone against the party lines too. And the recent one would have been when his name was omitted. Rather, it did not feature in the Congress party list of campaigners in his own state of Punjab.
Well, Amita, if we talk about Manish Tewari, he is miffed with the party for the last many days because he has not been given the place what he deserves in the state of Congress. He was not even included in the list of star campaigners by the Congress party to campaign in the state of Punjab, and that is why we saw as to how the cold war is going on between Manish Tewari and the Congress party for the last many days. Now, Manish Tewari coming out and openly saying that he does not want to wish
Let me go across to Mr. RP Singh of the BJP. RP Singh ji, when we hear such things from a senior Congress party leader like Manish Tewari, now what do you think he suggested? What happened really with Captain Amrinder Singh? क्योंकि उन्होंने खुद कहा था कि उन्हें humiliate करके पार्टी से निकाला गया है। अब जिस तरीके से मनीष तिवारी जी कह रहे हैं, उनके साथ अब क्या हो सकता है? Because he's raising many more questions against the party, sir.
Well, there's a tug of war between democracy and the Democrats in the Congress party. There is no democracy left in the Congress party. It's just the dynasty who decides things on their dining table, and the family decides what to do, what not to do, and it's clearly reflecting on ground. It's not only Manish Tewari. There are many more leaders, including Ghulam Nabi Azad, for example, even people in like PC Chaku and others who left the party earlier. So there's a big list, and then gradually they know that it's a sinking house, and then it's sinking because there's no democracy within the party. And then in a democratic setup, if there's no democracy within the party and people can vent out their suggestions, or they can be suggestions to the party chiefs, or they can have a collective leadership, that's the outcome of what is happening with the Congress party.
Right, sir. Thank you very much. Sardar RP Singh ji joining us here on the broadcast. Piyush, we'll come back to you on this story. For the moment, thank you. So this is coming at a time when Manish Tewari, the Congress party very senior leader there, who has time and again raised questions on the party top brass, and this is coming at a time also when his name does not feature in the list of the party star campaigners in his own state of Punjab, where he's a name that has been mentioned in other states that were going to polls earlier. But he's now being insinuating that he does not want to leave the Congress. He does not want to leave the Congress party, but if someone pushes him out, that becomes an altogether different thing. Listen in.
देखो ऐसा है कि मैं किसी व्यक्ति के ऊपर कोई टिप्पणी नहीं कर रहा हूँ, पर मैं जो सोचता हूँ कि महत्वाकांक्षाएं हर व्यक्ति की होती हैं, तो उसके संदर्भ में, उसके परिप्रेक्ष्य में मैंने ये बात कही है। अब इसको यहीं पे छोड़ देते हैं।
तो आपके बारे में भी बड़ी अफवाहें उड़ रही हैं सर, आपका क्या कहना है? कांग्रेसमैन आप इतने पुराने,
क्या अफवाहें उड़ रही हैं?
कि आप भी शायद बीजेपी में जाएंगे, ये करेंगे।
ऐसा है कि मैंने
क्या कहना चाहिए?
मैंने कई बार ये बात पहले भी कही है कि हम कोई कांग्रेस पार्टी में किराएदार थोड़ी हैं, हम हिस्सेदार हैं। अगर कोई धक्का मतलब दे के निकालेगा वो दूसरी बात है, पर जहाँ तक हमारा सवाल है, हमने 40 साल अपनी ज़िंदगी के इस पार्टी को दिए हैं। हमारे परिवार ने इस देश की एकता और अखंडता के लिए खून बहाया है। हम एक विचारात्मक सियासत में विश्वास रखते हैं, पर अगर कोई धक्के दे के निकालना चाहे वो दूसरी बात है।
Rashid Alviji, another senior Congress party leader, is with us on the phone line. Sir, good morning to you. I believe you just heard what Manish Tewari has to say, your own party colleague, and what is your understanding of what he really means, that if someone kicks him out of the party, it becomes an altogether different thing?
No, his statement is very specific, and he is committed to the Congress party, and nobody can doubt about his commitment for the party. He has very nicely said he's a part of a Congress party, and for last 40 years he has been working in the party, and Manish Tewari is a friend of mine, and definitely he will continue in the Congress party. Nobody should be doubtful about him.
Ji. But Rashid Alviji, he seems to be raising certain doubts and questions there on his party membership. But we leave it at that. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us here on the broadcast. So Manish Tewari raising questions as far as his party membership is concerned. We'll continue breaking more details and reactions on this story.